which I think I needed to hear, and I think you also need to hear. So yeah, on that note, there's a moon just on the right side of my moon. This moon is better, and here we go. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, if you want to पूछा तो रहा नहीं है
No,
but hi.
sure. So now what I was saying is कि which is definitely to any fact very easily and very interesting person to have as a friend.
Yeah, when it comes to technical debt, life debt.
Life debt. This you can become interesting, but you're not useful to them. They can't figure you out. So when they will, so what happens is when they need someone different, something that they are stuck or they are feeling bored, they will. You are like X factor. The problem is life is not just about X. It's A to Z. बाकी सारों में वो साले तुमको skip कर देते हैं.
Correct.
उनको वो
And
तुम ध्यान में नहीं आते उस वक्त.
that's correct. That's correct. And I also think that कि लोगों को ना वो stability चाहिए होती है. In the sense कि when they know you as somebody.
As somebody, they should be able to slot you,
In
label
some
you,
capacity.
something.
Yeah, like even for a matter of fact, like if something goes wrong with them, this is the person I can lean on to. Maybe financially, maybe emotionally, but that can happen only once they know that okay, you're working in XYZ in XYZ position, so you will be able to help. If you yourself,
Every
yeah.
time I talk to you, you give me that vibe. Even in work, there are people who probably have been in the same field for 25 years.
Right.
Maybe someone who has switched, maybe one or two switch still helps because
Right.
you made one switch and then that transition helped you and there was some
But in the
logical,
same field, right?
similar or sometimes you make a trajectory
Aye.
and it's a very thought through trajectory and this and that. So, and if you are able to build that, then it helps. But let's say you have done five things, you get into some field where other person has probably spent 25 years. You will definitely outsmart them in discussions, but it's unlikely that you will outsmart them
In the work.
in the work eventually in getting benefit from that work.
Right.
Because somewhere they have better networks than you because they know other people who have been in a fucking same thing 20-25 years.
Right.
They have deep relationship that goes long back
Right.
with people who are similar to them.
Right.
They understand whatever they are doing in and out, including the politics of it,
Right.
which you don't know.
Exactly. And also they become like favorites to some people who will want to pull them up.
Who will want to pull them up?
But that happens when they are in the same field, like promotion.
People say I want
People.
ये थोड़ा different, थोड़ा ये, थोड़ा
Right.
and it doesn't work. It doesn't sustain. It's difficult for people to build something on it.
Right.
And those who are on the playful, interesting side, this and that, who are a great experience.
Right.
वो एक्सपीरियंस तो अच्छा करते हैं पर उनका कटने का चांस बहुत होता है कि
That
उनको
is true.
sometimes I'm sure, but ये भी हो सकता है the other side of it.
Yeah.
Maybe those are the people who probably sometimes come up with something which is exceptional,
That is
which
true.
others may not be able to do. But I don't know वो hit rate कितना होता है. And till they hit out that with that exceptional, उनकी बात मतलब they problem it takes probably a lot for them to sustain through
Exactly.
this
Exactly. Exactly.
very
Exactly. Exactly.
fluid fragile identity.
Right. Right.
कि माता चौथ कोई भी चुतिया आके आगे अरे यार मैं तुमसे बोल रहा हूँ बहनचोद मुझे क्यों नहीं याद किया इस काम के लिए यार तेरा नाम ही ध्यान में नहीं आया यार आई वाज़न्ट श्योर कि तुम करना चाहोगे तुम तो इसमें इंटरेस्टेड हो तुम तो उसमें इंटरेस्टेड हो
Right.
तो मतलब दैट हर्ट्स एंड तो मुझे वो समझा कि
That's a very good point you said that till the time people are sure that they can leverage you for a certain thing and that you're good at it, that you have been spending time on it, they will not think of you as a candidate whom they would like to pull because their thing gets at stake and their reputation is at stake. So they come from a point of experience that okay, I've seen this guy working, he's a safe bet, let's get him on. So yeah, good point.
and they don't want to bet on like they won't refer you also क्योंकि दे फील क्या इसका भरोसा नहीं है मैं इसको रेफर करूंगा पता नहीं कुछ इधर उधर कर दिया तो मेरा नाम खराब हो जाएगा
Perfect.
तो
And
मुझे
on that note of being fluidic and doing whatever the fuck, I think this is something which is really common with ADHD people, and I think I have a little bit of it. So I think that a lot of context switching happens really fast, and this is not something that I see it as something that I'm lacking. Yeah, I'm saying that okay, whatever you said right now regarding stability and being in the same pool and earning those tokens so as to become XYZ being a certain thing. I think for people with a little bit of neurodivergence, it happens in a way that the context switching is happening so fast, the interest losing and gaining the interest is happening so fast that they are not eventually in control of it, and they get bored so fast, and they are like so sort of not into that capability, I would say, by the way they are wired, that they can stay on to one continuous thing for like say 20 years and become that fucking director or whoever. So I think that it's not their fault. It is something that they can't afford to do. It does not happen to them, and yeah.
And other people, I think the word keyword to me was neurodivergent. Maybe neurodivergent more than ADHD is the kind of frame of mind, or probably I'm talking about. Because I'm sure it takes a neurodivergent person to switch things fast enough
Oh, their life
without
is hard, bro.
and without really feeling anything about it. Most people
Yeah.
when they have to make a change, उनकी फट लेती है.
True.
And you are making changes like आज इधर कल उधर फटाफट, and you don't even feel uneasy, uncomfortable about it.
Right. Hi,
I'm
hi, local pub.
So I'm sure it is fucking very, very. Well, for other people, like it's absolute, and other people feel strange about it. But a neurodivergent person doesn't feel strange about it. To him or her, it
Yeah.
looks fucking natural.
He fucking enjoys it.
He fucking
I mean, like
enjoys
I
it.
enjoy it. I think like every time I've switched the context, I'm like changing my lives, and I call it a post rebirth phase, wherein like I have shared my previous screen and I'm entering a new avatar. And I find it very exciting. I have to start from the scratch. I mean, like, I don't know anything about the ecosystem. And I'm fucking struggling my way inside. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it big. Be it in hospitality, be it in like job or whatever it says it. But you're right. In order to kind of become better at it, you need to sustain it.
And what at least I don't have an answer of what kind of career, if, for the lack of any better word,
Right.
what are the fields, career, or things that a neurodivergent person probably should go for or opt for or something, if there's something, so that noise cuts out to some level. Why should every neurodivergent person should go through 25 things in life before finding something which is little sustainable and not too,
They have to.
but
It is
probably
like a journey, and you need
maybe
to undertake that journey. And till the time you wouldn't undertake that journey, you will not become the man who would understand that okay, it's not
maybe
working out. I'm
maybe
getting bored, but I still have to do it. So I think they
maybe
need to undergo that journey in order to create something beautiful and sustainable. And even to that extent, I would say that within whatever they're creating, within that, if there is a possibility of a lot of context switching, if there's a possibility of you to be creative, like you choose a bigger umbrella. Maybe you are a director, suppose.
maybe
Now you can experience your creative juices in different movies in different days. You're a writer, you can get it out in different genres of book. So till the time, like if you're a business person and you have a technology company, you can make different products as you're flipping. So till the time uh, this creative juice is flowing and you're still able to structure it under a bigger umbrella, I think you will have a lot of success as people are switching context often.
could be but at least मुझे ऐसा लगने लग गया एक पॉइंट पे जाके कि as fun or everything something could be. But I've started feeling that at some point, some kind of worldly success or
Is
something
required, yeah.
is needed, or probably the cost of not having it or losing it at some points becomes is मतलब you at least
Unnecessary something to bear, right?
हाँ मतलब at least you start questioning it कि यार is it really worth being so interesting कि
Yeah.
उसके चक्कर में
You're
कुछ हो नहीं
fucking up other
हाँ
things, yeah.
कि मैं जो हर एक को हम जस्टिफाई करते रहे why should I always try to be interesting मतलब
Right.
मुझे लगता है if you hit that balance because then you can protect yourself from a lot of unnecessary judgments or compromises if you have certain amount of worldly success as well
Yeah.
because then you can choose otherwise it's a bit whatever a little difficult thing to and second is at least I can't think of too many examples when I look at people who actually made it in one way or the other who were successful
Mm-hmm.
it's somehow at least all the stories I